If I tell you that nobody's actually naturally good at talking to a camera, it's a skill, and most people never learn it just because they are not practicing enough. And if you are building a business online, this is not optional anymore in 2026, because how you show up on camera directly affects how people see your value and your business value. And after filming over 150 videos, or maybe it's over 200 videos, here is what actually makes the difference. Most people think their content isn't working because of the algorithm, the editing, or what they are saying. It's not. That plays a small part, but the real problem is this. The moment you hit record, you stop communicating clearly. You start performing, overthinking, you filter everything, and that disconnect is what people can actually feel. But the difference between someone watching you and someone trusting you, that freeze you feel when you hit record, that's not lack of confidence, that's actually called pressure. That disconnect is what people can actually feel when watching your videos. It's small, but that's the difference between someone watching you and someone actually trusting you. And that freeze you feel when you hit record, that's no lack of confidence, that's called pressure. And because you are going from silence to suddenly needing to be good. And that pressure shows in your videos. Here is the fix. Before you hit record, say one sentence loud, anything. In my case, I always say what I have to do next. I need to take my kids to the playground. I need to edit this video. I did for one of my clients. I'm saying that, and when I'm starting recording, I'm not starting from zero anymore. I am continuing a conversation. And when it feels like a continuation, you communicate more clearly. And that clarity is what builds trust. This is where most people lose authority instantly. They watch themselves while filming, adjusting, judging, overthinking, and that shows in your videos. Because instead of speaking directly, you look unsure, you look not very confident. Your audience isn't on your screen, they are behind the lenses. Pick a point near the lens, that's your person, talk to one person, because confident communications is always direct, and direct communication feels more premium. Most people hate how they sound on camera, and because of that, they hold back. The reason I'm saying this, when I started filming, I was listening and I couldn't believe that's my voice. I thought my voice is sweeter, I thought my voice is more soft. But then after I've been watching myself and keep editing videos, I realized that now my voice is not bothering me anymore. This is me, that's my voice. I recognize it, but I'm not judging it anymore. And because of that, many people are holding back. They speak softer, they second guess themselves, and that lowers their perceived confidence. But your voice is not the problem. Familiarity is. The more you hear yourself, the more natural you sound. And the more natural you sound, the more people trust what you are saying. Perfection kills clarity. Most people keep re-recording, trying to sound better. And after a few takes, you stop sounding real and you start sounding controlled. And people can feel that. But here is the rule. Maximum 3 takes. This is exactly what I am applying. Because clarity beats perfection every single time. And clarity is what converts. If your body looks uncomfortable, your message loses impact. Close posture, stiff hands, no movement, it creates distance. So keep it simple. Hands visible, natural movement, nothing needs to be forced, because the way you carry yourself on camera directly affects how confident you appear, and confidence influences perceived value. Filming yourself will feel uncomfortable, especially when someone might hear you. Your partner might be in the next room, or he might just come and interrupt you. Avoiding filming when somebody knows in the house with you and they can hear you is what's keeping you stuck. Do that on purpose. One of the things I done after I've been filming, I don't know, maybe around 50 videos, I took my tripod. My daughter was sleeping, my toddler was sleeping, my son was having a football match, and on purpose I took my tripod and I went to Clapham High Street and I started recording a video, which I still have it, I believe is somewhere on my Instagram, and I recorded a video myself on the high street talking to the camera, and people, they were literally passing and watching me. Some of them, they were interested about what I was saying, and some people, they were looking at me because I have my buggy next to me, my tripod was here, and I was just filming. And the reason I'm sharing this with you is because I done that on purpose, because I want to get out of this discomfort I was feeling that I'm recording, people would judge me. Another one started a YouTube channel, or how English is not her first language. What she will talk on the camera, she still makes grammar mistakes. But I done this especially to pass over all of these thoughts that I had that people are judging me. And right now, I really don't care. Even if I have to film next to, I don't know, Donald Trump, I will still film my video. This is who I am. This is what I bring to the table. And that exercise helped me so much. I'm not afraid someone might hear you. That's exactly what is keeping you stuck. Do it on purpose, because once you remove that discomfort, you stop holding back. And when you hold yourself back, your message lands stronger. When you are nervous, you rush. Sometimes I'm rushing because I know I have so many things to get done in a day. Don't forget, I'm not only a content creator, I am a business owner, I am a mother of two, I love gym. I'm rushing because always I think I have so many things to do. Rushing makes us sound uncertain. Slow down, a bit more than me if you can. Pause between sentences and let your words land, because slower delivery signal confidence. Many people who they take their time when they are speaking, I find it super confident, and I love that. If you're one of them, thumbs up. This is the most important part. Stop thinking I am filming content and start thinking I am explaining something to someone who needs to hear this, because content always feels like a performance, but explanation feels clarity, and clarity is what builds authority. Camera confidence is not about being comfortable. I believe it's more about being clear, because clarity is what attracts the right clients. And I learned this the hard way, because people don't buy from content that looks good, they buy from content that feels certain, on point. If you are posting and you're not getting clients, comment camera below and I'll help you figure out what's missing in your content. And if you want to go deeper with this, come and find me on my Instagram. The handle is in the description. Send me a DM and tell me where you are stuck right now. I read every single message, and if you want to learn how to show up online in a way that actually attracts the right people, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.